Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Mars Horizon. We've got a few missions on the go. Our Neptune satellite is well on its way, and then we're going to be launching our Uranus satellite 2 as well. So we've got another mission in between. We're about to complete Modular Space Station 1, which is nice. There it is, done and dusted. Right, so I need to do more research. Now, I probably should do a couple of buildings. Yeah, but we're doing the buoyancy one, so let's actually do that. And keep going. Right, the European Space Agency Guest Astronaut Proposal. The ESA have proposed sending one of their astronauts to your space station, Salyut, where they would remain for several months before returning. The European Space Agency would be responsible for funding and operating the mission, and have stated that it would strengthen ties between our two agencies. Your station crew believe they can accommodate an additional astronaut, and said they would welcome the extra supplies brought by the mission. Your advisors note, however, that the European Space Agency would certainly gain science. Accept and help fund. Or accept proposal. It's going to cost me 500k. Right, we gained 40 reputation with that though. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that though, because I've already got 3 missions on the go. Although we will be doing the Delta K one very shortly. So the Delta K is complete. We've got a budget review. We're definitely not going to make it to tier 15 on the amount of missions we've done recently. Right, the Uranus flyby vehicle is complete, the Wyvern. So mission training bonus increased by 100%, but 100% launch reliability penalty for suboptimal windows. So that almost guarantees that every single one of the windows is probably going to be suboptimal. 10% launch reliability and mission training bonus reduced by 50% per month. That's not too bad. Right, so space welding. We need to add a few crew for this. We'll do that. We'll get the navigator, right? Assign astronaut. We will assign the scientist, and we will assign the problem solver. Is there anyone else I can hire? There is another test pilot and another scientist. Few more scientists. But I think we're good. Really just want like the comms specialists and electricians. Set training focus. We'll do payload reliability. Continue. Launch date. Right, let's go in April. Select that date. Confirm mission setup. Go to solar system. Now the Wyvern was ready to go as well. Yes, it was. Now the base reliability of the rocket was 86. Payload was 65. So I'm going to do payload for this. Launch date in May. Select, confirm mission setup, and go to solar system. Right, the neutral buoyancy lab research is complete. So I have no idea what this does. I don't even know where I'm gonna fit it in. Actually, we're running out of space. Buildings. Yeah, this build. Wait, it's tiny. It only takes up 1 slot, so I get no bonus there. Plus 3% reward for missions, plus 2%. What if I stick it like there? Nothing as well. Lots of support. I'm going to have to remember that I've got a runway to place in. Well, hold on. Let's put it there. That doesn't really get us anything. Or was it better over here? I think it was better over here. Right, so place that there. Right, that's a nice small building. Is there any more nice small buildings? The water sound suppression system. That's 10,000. Mission control expansion gets us a 4th mission slot. Mobile launch pad. Yeah, let's go with these two. Or do I continue on with some more missions? Maybe the payload for the modular space station, we can get that started. Okay, right, next month. Right, so we're about to launch the space Welding. The Salyut crew return. Soviet Union astronauts have safely landed on Earth after spending 12 months aboard the space station Salyut. In a televised interview, things got a little cramped up there. Crew member Yakov spoke of sharing the station with an astronaut from another agency, so we did that. So the guy must have just got up there and then had to leave. Right, so this one is ambitious. Let's launch the mission. Space Welding. It is a beautiful day for a launch. 9%, less 1% chance of failure. Right, off she goes. And it looks good. Yes, right. So this one is a crewed mission. Alright, the crew are on board the Delta K there. And here we go, right, space welding. Let's see how this gets on. 8-7, and we've to account for drift. So 15-14, 3 and 4 turns. Wow. That is not a lot, but we've got a decent amount of power. So I think, right, maybe do that, and that. That gets me 4 of them, so I can do a couple of them. Yeah, right. Confirm that. We'll try and get the reds up first. Right, we've got a failure. That's bad. Because I think I'm going to need power at the end. Right, we're all good for the third one though. Right, so do this twice. And maybe bring it back into line and get 4 of them. Oh no, that puts it out by 1. This and that brings it in by 2 though. Right, confirm commands, yes please. Oof, thought it was going to be a failure there. All good for the second. Now we're up to 10 now. There's the failure. Right, I knew that was coming. And this is going off by 1 again. But that brings it in, right? Yeah. So 8, 15. And then, see, I need the power to get that. And then I can do that. And that gets us to 13 and 12, right? And then we would need to do this. And get 2 more of this, which I can't get. Or I can, with a power. I'm not going to have the power though, so that failures were costly. So I can't get the bonus, but I can get... Oh, well maybe. Ah, right. There's another failure, you see. Alright, we're just going to have to accept that. Right, so do that, and then do that. Or wait. Do that, and then do that, and then do a recharge. Oh, wow. So if the next one fails, we are screwed. Ah, we're good, actually. Right, so task complete. We now have to do the EVA. So we actually got the bonus for that, which is astonishing. I have one extra of this, which is nice. Pity we didn't have two, but that's okay. Okay. So I kind of want to do that first, right? And then do that. That gets me 5. And then get me that. Confirm. Right, accept that. There's the failure. It's okay though. We got power. Or at least we have power at the start. Great, that pushes it out by 1. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. And then do that again. Right, that gets us like 5 and 6. Then do that. But what I really want are these. Yeah, do that then. Yeah. Okay, right. Confirm commands. A bonus? Yes. And then we're back level. Okay. So right, do that and then do that and that. And then I can use 2 to get me 5. Or really, I think going that route would be better. Right, that gets me 13 and 9. So then I can do this a few times. I can do that twice to get me... Okay, go with that. Oh, you got a failure. That's okay, I think I can still get this. Yep, that's all good. Right, and then I go one of these, that brings it back. And then that and that. And then we've got 16 and 9. We've got plenty of power to resist. Right, so that's good. Even if the next 2 fail, we can resist them. But they didn't. We're all good. Right, perform controlled re-entry. This time we're dealing with heat. So it could go any time. Oh. Heat will be modified between 1 and 4 at the start of the next turn. Okay. Again, I have one of these. So do that. This. And then that burns up a heat. That gets me 4 and 4. Okay. Accept that. It's all good. Oof, nearly a failure. And that is all good. Right, so our heat is going to be modified to what? Just one again. So if we keep on going the same way, 2, 2, and that. Yeah, I think we can get this, and maybe I'll change it up at the end. Nice. Right, very nice. No failures yet, which is odd. The game is being nice for a change. Right, heat has gone up to 3. So do that. And then that. And then that. And then we're all good. Right, very nice. Next one. Right, failure. That's okay though. We can live with that. Nice. And then we get the 6. Right, so we've got 1 spare of this. We've got 3 of that. So now it's the last turn, so we don't really have to worry about heat. I mean, we could just do that. And then we're golden. I'll maybe just burn off that 2 heat. Just for the sheer fun of it. And then do one of them, and then that gets me my... I'll do a recharge for good luck. Accept. Nice. Failure. That's okay, because I've got tons of power. And we are good. Back down to Earth she goes. It looks like it's landing in the ocean, but it does actually land on land. Boom. Right, so they are down. Right, very nice. Advanced weatherproofing. That could be interesting. We've got some more experience though. Right, so these 3 are on a break. But what I want to do is I should now have like more advanced astronauts. Go to research, right? Go to buildings. Yeah, what did this get me? Unlocks tier 2 astronaut talents. So is there a separate place for tier 2? I don't know, but I think I'm definitely going to need some more. There's a lot of scientists here. And these 3 are on a break, but these 3 are back in action, so that's fine. Right, we're about to launch our Uranus flyby. I want to check something quickly though. Contractor's office, building, conference center. There's the spaceplane runway. The deep space network. And the docking training. So I would imagine we'll need that at some point. But we've done pretty much everything else. Right, let's go to our Uranus flyby. So if we go to Uranus and check, I think the Americans possibly already launched theirs. Uranus. Yeah, they're going to get first in 73 months. That's okay though. EVA Astronaut interviewed. Several newspapers have run stories on your recent space welding mission, detailing the spacewalks performed by your crew. In one article, astronaut Abarom Lyslov described using a handheld manoeuvring unit, or zip gun, to navigate around the spacecraft. Soon enough, I was performing rolls and going as far out as the tether would take me. The astronaut commented, I was laughing so much I couldn't hear mission control warning me to conserve the unit's gas. So he had fun up there. That's nice. Right, here we go. The Wyvern. Alright, so she is ready. It's a nice day. 4%. That's down to 2% now. So let's continue. Boom. And it's off. And it didn't explode. Sweet. Oh, really? Oh, that's bad. We've got the Wyvern booster up to 2 though. Ah, so only got 5%. That sucks. What is the chances of that? So we'll lose a turn in the first go. So enter Uranus Transfer orbit. 8, 8 and 8. But I lose a turn, so I should have 5. Or do I? No, I should have had 7. Ugh, that sucks. Right, this is going to use up a lot of power, but I've got 9 power apparently. So start me off by getting some of those, right? And then some of this. And then do that and start bringing some of this stuff up, because we'll need it for that. Oh, I've still got one more turn after this. Yeah, well, what I really need is these, so go with that. Confirm commands. We need spare of them to get the thrust up at the end. Nice. So it's got a decent reliability, this satellite, which is nice. Right, accept that. And then obviously we don't lose any because we didn't gain any. I mean, I really need to do like 4 of these at the end, and then we're sort of golden. So let's do that. Uses up 2. And we really need more of this, but this uses up a lot of power. I suppose doing that doesn't use up a lot of power. So 10, 10, and we've still got 5 turns remaining. Okay, so that's pretty decent. That's bad. Resist that. That's good. Nice. So we've got that up to 7, which is good because we need nav. Definitely need the nav. Right, accept that. And we've got another bonus. 1 extra of this, which could be extremely useful. Okay, so do 1 of those, do 2 of those, and then do 2 of those to get me the 20 I need, and then we're gonna have to start working on these, because at the end we are gonna need 8 and 4 spare. Okay, confirm commands. Accept. There's the failure. Resist that. Very nice. Nice. So I've got my 4 spare of this. I just don't have my spare of that, so we need 8 of these. Okay, so do that, right? Then go 1, 2, 3. So I still have my spare nav. I'll maybe try and conserve a power, because I'll need 4 nav at the end, and then that gets me 10 of that, and then I can do all of these. Okay. Accept that. Very nice. Accept that. Accept that. And accept that. Okay. Now we need this. 2, 3, 4. And then we're good. Accept that. Accept that. And we have 2 spare power to resist the last 2 if they fail. Nice. And we are off on our way to Uranus. It's going to take us some time to get there. 33 months, 50 months? Wow. So yeah, they're roughly going to both arrive at the same time. Okay, so I can do another mission though. What other mission do I want to do? There's a few requests at Earth. Anything for Mars readiness? A joint mission with the Chinese gets us 2. I mean, there is modular space station. Complete required research. Yeah, we've not done the payload for that, so I think we can possibly sneak something in between. What's this at the moon? Far side of the moon. I mean, that won't take long. It's just really a moon orbit. Nothing at Mercury, nothing at Venus. No requests for Mars. No request for Jupiter. We could possibly do like the Jupiter orbiter and the Saturn one. Let's have the look at the research for that. Missions. Jupiter flyby, Mars lander. Yeah, these ones, and we need a different payload for that. Okay, let's go with that joint mission with the Chinese. So go to requests, the Rendezvous Attempt, plan the mission, give it an extra crew member again, because that really helps sometimes. Build that, go to solar system, and let's continue on. Right, the Voskhod is going to be complete, so that's nice. We're getting our doze at 7 up and running. So that's good to go. It's only got 70%, so I'll try and get payload reliability up before... Wait, reuse a design. Delta K, yep. Delta K is the one. Confirm that. Go to solar system. And that won't actually take long to build. Right, our neutral buoyancy lab is complete, so I can now hire different astronauts. Multinational. 25% reputation reward upon mission mission success. We've got test pilot 2. Longevity, retirement age. I mean, none of these. I mean, we've got a scientist. Yeah, probably hire you, right? I might get the test pilot. And I might get the multinational dude. Okay. Because some of them are going to be retiring soon. Keep going. We've got a funding review in a few months. The DOS 7 research is complete. So we'll get the modular space station up and running soon. Now, what does it say I need for this? Payload is 20,000. So I think we've got rockets that can actually do that. Buildings. I'm going to get this. It's 10,000. It's a lot of research. Go to next month. Budget review for 1986. Almost. We almost got up to tier 15. The Delta K has been complete. So, launch reliability is 83%. That's pretty decent. If I add a test pilot to this, so test pilot 2, you are going. Assign astronaut. We'll give the multinational guy, no, we'll give the electrician, Sidakova. She is going. And problems at -1 random resource required per task. Or the comm specialist. I think this. So Anastasia is going as well. In fact, we'll send Ryabkov. Confirm. Oh, wait, I didn't assign him. Assign him, and then confirm. Training. Payload reliability, please. Because it's pretty poor at the moment. Launch date. I'm going to go in May to give this a chance to build up a touch. Confirm mission setup. Go to solar system, and we can continue on. Right, so we're launching the Rendezvous Attempt. We'll just do this quickly. Diplomatic mission. So payload reliability is now up to 79%, so that's better. And launch reliability is up as well. But this rocket is pretty reliable, so it should be good. Alright, Delta K, it's a beautiful morning. At 1% of failure. Okay, let's just go. And away it goes. And it did not explode. That's good, because there were three souls on board there. Almost a positive event. Not quite. Yeah, this thing is super reliable, so it can't get any more reliable. And here we go for the Rendezvous Attempt. 588, and we've got drift to account for. Okay, so it looks like it's 1 and 1 again. And we've got the 1 comms to start with, which is awesome. So I can get these. 4 of them. And then do... Nah, 2 of that. Is it really worth doing that? Wow, it's actually going to be difficult to get comms and stuff. And maybe do 3 and get 6. We only need 10 of these, so once we've got them knocked out with the park, we should be good. Right, no failure yet, but I'm expecting one soon, because we require a lot of power to probably complete this. So the game likes to knock it off quite sharpish. Alright, so we're down to -1, so if I do 2, that knocks it back. Then do that to get me 6. And then do this to get me 4. Wait, that gets me 4 as well, and I've got another crew member. And then I can do that again in the next turn to get me another 4, which brings me up to 8. And then I still need quite a lot of comms. Okay, confirm that. Ooh, we got a bonus. That's nice. Right, we've got a failure there though. That's okay though, because we've still got massive amount of power. Resist that. Last one brings it back to center, and we are good. Okay, I then want to do this again. Right, and then we want to work on blues and these. So if I do that to get me an extra 3 and then do that. Okay, confirm that. Very nice. Very nice. And very nice. Okay. So we need to sort of push it back a touch. Right, that pushes it out. How do I bring it back? By doing this. But I don't need these. Well, I can get them. And do that. And not that. Do that. 13, 13 and 9. So we need 3 and 5. So there's 3 and 2. Or wait. Right, hold on. Let's see if we can get this. So that pushes it out by 2. But let's see if I can bring it back in. It's an 11. Gets me up to 12. Nah, can't do it that way. Okay. Maybe do this then. That uses up a lot of power. No, that brings it out by 2. Okay, I'm going to do a recharge in this one, and then I think I'll be able to get it. Okay, so accept that. We're still in our 1 and 1 tolerance, so that's fine. And then I need 4 of these and 2 of these. So do that twice and a recharge, and that gets us 10, 16 and 18. Or we do that once. No. We need to do it that way. 10, 16 and 18. Let's do a recharge. Very nice. Task complete. Right, now we have to get them back, so perform the controlled re-entry. Yes, so we're now dealing with heat, and we need 26 and 14. Wow. That's a lot. So we've got one heat at the moment, so perhaps do that. And then that. That gets me 6. Or wait. Right, we've got a comms to start with. So it's maybe better going with this first. Right, that gets me 4 of them. And then 2 of them. And another 2 of them, possibly. Or we'll get 5 of those. Right, okay, because we'll only need to get to 14 for them. Ah, right, we've got a failure. That's okay, though. We burned off that 1 heat. Okay, that's nice as well. And that is nice. Now, I'd love for it to give me 2, so I can burn off some more heat. Oh, it gave me 3. Okay. So do that, gets me 6. Do that and that, gets me 9 and 8. Go for it. So accept that. That's good as well. And then we've got a failure. That's okay though. Right, resist that please. And then do that. 2 more heat. That's pretty good actually. So do that and that. And then I'm even tempted to do like one of these. Or do this. Yeah, save the power for the moment. And then I've got 2 of them to get me 5 of these at least if I need it. I accept that. Right, there's a failure. That's okay though, because we're saving power. Nice. Okay, right, we've got 1 heat to burn off in this turn. So if I do that in this turn, and then do that, that gets me up to 18, 12, with 1 turn remaining, so I would need 4 or 6 of these, and then 5 of them. Hopefully it's generous and gives us quite a lot of heat in this next turn. Right, there's a failure. That's okay though. We can live with that. Not if they all fail though, because I'm going to need a decent amount of power, I think, to get this done. Nice. Heat reaches 2. Okay, so what I was thinking about doing was this, that, And then I just need 2 more. What else gives me 2 more? This gives me 2 more. But it requires a power. Right, so I was thinking about doing... Do that. Do that. That's 26. Yeah, the way I had it first is the way we're going to have to go. So that, and then that. And hope we don't have a failure. Right, let's go. I hope if it gives us a failure, it just says that we lose 1 data. Because I don't need the data. Oh, no. There's the failure. Wait. No, I need to accept that. And the last one passes and we're good. 26 and 14. Wow. Okay, that was close. Closer than I would have liked, but we got it. Right, another solid landing. And then we've done that. Yes. Okay, continue. Right, they're on a break for 6 months. That is a-okay. And then we can go and do another mission. Venus. It's only 1% for the endurance test for that. There's nothing in Mercury. No one's interested in Mercury, I think. There is one to Mars, though. The Tethered Mars Mini Rover. Okay, let's go with this. Plan mission. Give it an extra power. Select that. Build it. Go to Solar System. And let's keep going. Mini Rover naming campaign. Your PR team have suggested running a worldwide competition to name the tethered Mini Rover that will be accompanying your Mars lander Vesta, which is currently under construction. The competition will be aimed at the school students and will help raise awareness of the mission. Fund the campaign. Campaign approved. Right, so we're rocking on. We'll just go until the Vesta is complete, really. And then we'll finish the planning for that mission. Next design, the vehicle, yes please. Build a new, design new. Upper stage. Wait, that's 704,000. The Centaur D. Okay, so select that and then booster. That thing's interesting. We could just use that. Or we could just use one of these. 2224. We could use our Wyvern again. 1408. It's 84% reliable. I'm going to go with that because I want to level that booster up so I can keep sending things to Neptune and Uranus if I need to later. Right, so we've got a funding review in 3 months. And we've got up to tier 15, so that's nice. We're now getting 700 odd thousand a month. Right, the Mini Rover named Marie. Soviet Union representatives have announced that the tethered Mini Rover due to accompany your Mars lander will be named Marie. The selection follows a high-profile worldwide competition in which students were invited to submit an essay about a hero of their choosing. The winning entry came from an 18-year-old in Maryland, USA, who was inspired by Polish-born chemist Marie Curie. That's interesting. Right. next, launch preparations. So this payload is pretty ding. So let's do payload reliability. I think the rocket will be fine. Okay, so we've got super duper rubbish windows. Yeah, it's gonna have to... Oh, wait. Ah, so 1988. Yeah, just go in February then. We'll wait. Confirm setup. Go. So that's in 9 months, which is fine. We'll get this researched though, and we'll hopefully get it built. Because I think we might actually need it. Right, the research for the Water Sound Suppression Research Centre is done. We'll go to the base. We'll see if there's somewhere we can build this. Right, it's 4 million. Build. Right, again it's tiny, which is sweet. And it is a 2. I think it's supposed to be near the launch pad. Yeah, 5% launch reliability. Okay, have it go in there then. And this is what we're going for. The mobile launch platform, let's go for that. NASA is launching Uranus flyby. Yeah, let's see what everyone is doing. So the US upcoming launch Uranus flyby in 6 months. Jupiter flyby in 4 months. China are doing nothing. And the Japanese are doing the Jupiter flyby in 15 months. So we are way out ahead of everyone. Another funding review, but we didn't do anything. So skip that. And then in the next episode we will launch our tethered Mars mini rover. Now what I think I should have done was, instead of that, do the mission control 4 for 4 missions. But I'll research that next. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Mars Horizon, and I will catch you later.